Welcome back to the channel. I built the world's smallest tiny house at 19.46 square feet. This is the tour video of it. I'm going to be showing you everything. It has a toilet, it has a bed, it has a shower, it has a kitchen. This video is incredible. Let's go check it out.
All right. What is the title, Yariel?
It's inside Levi Kelly's world's smallest house.
He built it in top of the trailer. Let's watch it. Let's see what happens.
So he just has like a toilet in his bedroom or something like that?
Let's see, because it's insane. There it is. Oh, solar panels here.
Welcome back to my channel, everybody. If you've been following along, you know I've been hinting at my tiny house build right here behind me. This is the world's smallest tiny house, 19.46 square foot of living space. So it's the smallest by square footage, and it has everything. So there is a world record for the world's...
Well, according to him, he has everything you need in a house. Let's see how he's gonna be able to fit everything like he says on this tiny small space. What do you think? It's gonna be a real house with everything he said?
I think so, because on YouTube Shorts there's like this one channel that shows you how you could like turn a super tiny house into like a fully functional house where you can live at.
All right, let's see.
Smallest tiny house, but it's laughable because it's not really a house that's won the record. This is a real house, and what I consider a house has everything like a bed, a toilet, a kitchen, a fully functioning space that you could live in if you needed to. Now I know a lot of people aren't going to think they can live in a 19 square foot space, but it does have everything if needed, and I want to be showing you it all.
Well, even a homeless person, you know, if they have this, it's better than being outside in the cold and the rain. Well, it's a house.
From this angle, it looks like it doesn't have like anything in there.
Yeah, well, according to him, it does have everything you need. Everything.
Today, I did make a build video, real quick, I'll mention that. That video is already up as well. Update.
Oh, what? Holy cow. Scare me.
It's a really cool video if you want to see my entire...
Oh my God. He went to a lot of trouble building that house.
Yup.
Oh, wow.
build, and I take my son Weston camping in it. So that video is up. Watch that one whenever you're done with this one. So let's get along with the tour. We'll start with the exterior. This is on a trailer that is a truck axle, so it can actually hold a lot more weight than a single axle small trailer, and there's a lot of weight here because this is a stick-framed tiny house. 2x3s to save on space and weight is what I use for the framing. The exterior
2x3s, usually they use like 2x4s when they are building like real houses for the framing. So like he said, to save space, he used smaller ones.
I wonder how much money it costs to build all that. He'll probably reveal it at the end.
Yeah, probably. Your guess now. What will be your guess now? Well, let's continue a little bit more with the video.
Yeah.
That way we know everything that he purchased, and then we say a number.
Interior cladding is cedar that I bought $1 per board, which is a really good deal. And then I stained it this exterior black. It's semi-solid, so it kind of still shows through the wood texture and veining, but it's black, and that's also how it's preserved, so that's pretty cool. On the roof, we have regular roof shingles and 2 solar panels, one on both sides. I did have hydraulic systems for them, but I got the wrong ones, and I didn't feel like buying more for it. But there are 2 solar panels here, 400 watts of solar that goes to the battery inside. Here is the front door, totally custom. The same cedar siding. I have an RV style handle right here. It does lock if needed. The window, 1 of 4. Down here on the frame, I added these.
So it has 4 windows. So, you know, that to make it, a lot of windows is to make the house bigger, look bigger in the inside because all the light coming inside.
2 jacks on the back to stabilize it better because the axle is right in the middle. So if you were standing here, it would kind of be like a teeter-totter. So I added those there for stability, and I added all brand new lights and electrical wiring to the trailer itself. Over here we have the exterior shower. So if I open this up, this is where the fun begins.
There you go. The shower is outside.
Wait, so you have to shower outside?
Shower outside in the middle of the woods. Naked.
That better be like a private, like, what's it called? A private
island or
no,
private
piece
land.
Of land, yeah.
Piece of land, yeah.
Because I don't want like people on the highway just driving by, seeing you naked, just showering.
Oh, that would be funny. Well, you could put like 4 sticks and then put like a tarp all around, and then you get inside and then you shower like this. Nobody can see you.
And open this and put the shower nozzle right where it goes right there. What? And you can turn the hot water or cold water on and the water comes out. So that's how I saved a lot of space on the shower. So there is one if needed. If we come around on this side, we can see there are a couple exterior features here. This is the vent for the AC and heating units. And yes, AC and heating.
AC
and here's where all
heating.
the electrical kind of comes in right here. This we'll get to later. Let's walk back to the front and walk inside.
Okay, we're finally getting a look inside.
Let's go inside and see the tiny house.
The shower in outside really saved him like a bunch of space.
Yeah, because I don't know how in the world he was gonna be able to fit a shower on that little thing. It's crazy.
And this is the interior. It is very small. It might win the world record for the world's most narrow house. That is a world record to get. I did paneling on the walls to make it more luxurious, more comfortable. I painted it natural linen. I love that. And I did a lot of wood feature in here. So the exterior is all cedar. I did a lot of cedar accents, like this is the bottom of the bed. All cedar. The ceiling is all cedar.
I bet you that this house, it is tiny, but it was gonna cost him a lot because he used a lot of wood. Wood nowadays is very expensive, and he's talking about cedar. I think that's really beautiful wood.
Here, the trim around here, the windows is all cedar, but the window sills is Paduke, really exotic wood, and my countertop right here.
Exotic wood, so
It's
might
like,
be a little bit more expensive than I thought.
yeah, it's like these little pieces right here. That's like the pedut. That's what he says. Pedut.
Here is prune walnut. So lots of different woods were used in this, and I'm very proud of it. The first thing we walk into is the bench seating area. So right here, we have a bench that can have 3 people. Here's a clip of me, Weston, and my wife sitting here.
You see, you can even fit 3 people inside there. Well, his only counts at that one. He's small, but look at them. They're just sitting there, chillaxing. You could have like a TV right here in the front, and then you could be watching Netflix or watching YouTube.
On the bench, and guys, I wouldn't lie to you. This isn't uncomfortable. This is actually pretty decent for a tiny house bench. You can sit here, especially in the kitchen space. Watch a movie.
I see the coffee maker and like right by him.
That's a coffee maker?
I think so.
Make coffee and drink coffee sitting down right there.
But there's a couple cool features about this bench. One, there's lots of hidden doors. So if we take off these pillows, the first hidden door is right over here. We can lift this up and access underneath the sink if we need to. We can also open up these ones down here. These are picture frame style.
I think that's an air fryer.
Air fryer? That
yeah,
there?
I think so, maybe.
I never seen an air fryer like that. It's kind of, well, different. Let's see. He's gonna say later on what is it.
And down here is where the AC and heating unit is. It is an EcoFlow Wave 2. So it does do AC and heating. Here, I'll rip off the vent right here. This is the vent that has the AC and heating. You can have it anywhere.
So you saved more space by putting the AC under the bench.
That's clever idea.
Yeah, he could have also put it on the roof.
Yeah, probably some type of different unit, but this it looks like have to be inside. You cannot get wet.
Oh.
Maybe build something and the outside like a box, but the way he did is nice.
Where normally I have it mounted right here in the middle, and there's a vent in this middle system. So this can all be hidden, and the cold or hot air is coming out right here in the middle. That thing is really cool, and it's hooked up to the EcoFlow Delta Pro, I think. And there are 6 outlets on this thing. All the outlets are being used, and this is hooked up to the solar panels up top. Or if you're just camping in your backyard like I am, you can just plug it into your house, and this is used as a bypass system, so everything is still working even if you aren't wanting to use the solar. But it can be off-grid if needed, and it can be heated in the winter if needed as well. So that takes up all of the space down here. And there's also a door on this side of the bench, and this is access to the water lines for the shower in case there's ever a
Shower, there you go. Hot and cold water.
problem. So several hidden doors. I made it to where it is repairable. I want to access everywhere if I have to. Next, we have the kitchen space. We can open up
Okay,
this
now
door.
he's gonna talk about it.
What's the name?
Inventor.
Inventor. That's a refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
And underneath the kitchen is, of course, where everything is at. So the water system, I have a 5-gallon water tank, fresh water, 5-gallon gray water. I know that's not a lot, but this is the world's smallest tiny house. So you can fill up the water by this nozzle here, and you can get a garden hose in here, or I have a funnel if you want to buy fresh water and just funnel it in there. You can have access to that. And the water goes through a water pump that's hooked up to my battery and a filter system. And then there is room in here for a small water heater. So if you want...
Ah, nice.
Wait, is the bench the bed?
No, I think I saw on the preview of the video that I think the bed is like on the top, but I seen this water heater before. I was gonna buy one, but this is under the sink. You know, this is a look of everything under the sink when he was building the tiny house.
Hot water in here, you can do that as well. That is all underneath here, and of course we have the sink here. The sink is a really cool feature. We can open up this lid. I mean, this is a cutting board it came with. It is a flush sink, so you have more space here to do anything you need. If we take off the cutting board lid, the sink folds up like this, and you can just turn the water on.
Oh, that's a cool water feature. It folds. Nice.
Works just like that. And when you're done, you can take this down. I mean, this is a pretty good size sink. It's like 13 inches by 15 inches, I think. And if you need to cook anything, I do have an electric cooktop you can pull from the bottom.
You see?
Plug this in to the outlet right over here, and you can cook whatever you want right here. I mean, this is a beautiful view for cooking. I can sit and cook, and I have 360 or 270 degree window view right here. I think this is a great setup. And then if you need a cold drink, just pop open the mini fridge.
Yeah.
I knew it. Refrigerator, mini fridge. Oh, nice. Definitely have everything you need.
And you can get a cold drink. Right now it's 42 degrees, so it's about fridge temperature. That is nice how many this is. Just enough for a couple drinks, maybe one food item. And of course I have a little light up here. So that is everything with the kitchen and the bench seating and really the brains of this tiny house. You're wondering where you sleep.
Uh-huh.
That is up here. I have it hooked right here.
Okay.
I told you, I saw in the beginning he was like unfolding this. So how the heck you get up there?
It's probably like a ladder hidden.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Interesting.
All you have to do is unhook it, and it folds down, and it rests on these maple pieces of wood over here, and that's how it's braced. It can hold my weight. I'm 180 pounds, so it's really good. I also have a couple hooks on both sides, one right there, and one over here. You probably can't see.
You see, like this is the only space to get up there. So that's gonna be challenging.
I'm pretty sure. This part, like, oh wait, never mind, never mind.
I was assuming that the bed it was gonna be down here where the bench is, but yeah, there's not enough space for you to stretch your legs. That's the problem there.
See it 'cause my head's blocking it. For extra support, in case something were to break, I don't foresee that happening. It's just there. This is where my one miscalculation went with this tiny house. The space it takes for you to climb up into the bed.
I told
I'm
you.
100% able to do it. I'll prove it. So, you just step on the countertop
You need to be very skinny. Oh, wow, look at that.
and you climb right into bed. And there we go. The bed
Ta-da!
space is 5'10", which that is exactly my height. So I am able to lay here perfectly. And guys, I'm not even kidding. This is more comfortable than a lot of camping trips I've been on. It is a real bed. So you can sleep up here. And then when you're done, it does take a little bit of flexibility. So
Wiggle
that is the
room.
one thing I would say is a little difficult with this place. And with that, that is everything inside the tiny house. You might be wondering, where's the bathroom?
Yeah, where's the toilet? Wanna see the toilet? You put it like right in the middle of the living room. And you take a poop there. Or you cook your eggs.
Yeah. That's where
Just
this
kidding.
thing comes in. This was originally where the AC unit was going to go, and I was going to vent it inside, but I changed it up a little bit. You'll see that in the build video. Here, I can just take this lid off. It does lock, which is nice. I have a little hook here on the side of the tiny house for the lid. And this is where the toilet begins. Guys,
Ta-da!
I know what you're already thinking. This is a joke. It is not.
Ta-da!
So you
Ta-da.
have to shower outside and you have to poop outside as well?
Yeah, you sit.
Well, maybe you could just take the toilet inside the house, but
You sit and you read. Well, nobody reads newspaper nowadays, but
sit and go on your phone.
It is a real functioning toilet. You can open it up, sit here, and then when you're done, it flushes. Pump
Even
this,
flush?
and there's water in here.
What?
I can flush the whole thing. When you're done, instead of it being inside, which I know people find gross, you can just put it right back, and that's it. It's as simple as that. So you can take the toilet inside the tiny house if you wanted to use it in privacy.
Yeah, that's what I
or,
said.
I mean, if you're just camping in nature,
Yeah.
just take it somewhere in nature, and it's truly, it works. If you're wondering what the cost of this was, take
all right,
Okay,
let's
yeah.
guess. Let's get the cost of this tiny house. What is your guess?
Since like a shed, well, he built it by hand, right?
Yeah.
So, cause all the wood, I'm pretty sure all the wood would probably be like somewhere around like $2,000, maybe more. I don't really know that much about wood, and like everything else, the water, I'm guessing like around 10,000.
10,000?
Yeah.
Well, he got solar panels. He got the unit that is heating and cooling. So that's electronic. Probably costs a lot. So you said 10,000?
I want to change my answer to 20,000.
20,000?
Yup.
You could build something a lot bigger than that for 20,000.
I know, but he was purposely trying to make the smallest home, not trying to make it big.
Okay. Okay. My guess is going to be 6,000. Let's see.
Make a guess in your head what you think. Everything. This was about $5,000 for
Okay,
all
you
the
were the
material,
closest.
the AC unit, the wood. I mean, everything. I already had the trailer, so that doesn't count. $5,000. You can't beat that. You can't beat that price for what you get here. So that is everything with my tiny house, the world's smallest by square footage, that I consider a true home. It has everything: a separate bed, a separate kitchen, a separate seating area.
He could have built it a little bit bigger, but probably if he will build it bigger, it will not be the beat the record, because this side right here on the front where he built the stuff for the toilet, he could have extended this a little bit more. It will be a lot more space in the inside.
A shower, a toilet, hot water, running water, and power, and AC and heating. I mean, it has it all.
Yep.
And it actually all works. So that is everything with this place. I
We
built
need to
it for
see
me
him
and my
like
son to do.
living here for a week or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good idea. He should make like a video, like you said, living in the tiny house for a week, like in the off grid and everything. That would be a good video. Good video.
We just gave you an idea.
Camping
Yep.
and set, a world record. I challenge anybody to beat this. I highly
Yeah, we challenge everybody to beat this. Okay, guys. The link for this guy's channel is gonna be in the description below. So go check out his channel and support him. This is everything for today, and we see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.